Let's play of Pathologic, the Russian ice pick lodge game. Today we'll be starting on day 11. Only today and tomorrow to go. So I might do both of them today. Might as well, right? I'm gonna get any letters in the night. Oh yeah, I saw this one, I read it already. She wants to go talk to us to go talk to her, I guess. Immunity's low, so I might do a quick thing for immunity. Nothing has visually changed. Drugs. And that's right. Hunger is there. Hunger's always there. Here we'll talk to Glaja first. Glaja always ends up having something. Just recently. And then out to take care of that bomber dude over there. I've developed a sixth sense for terrible things.
It's time to act. Tell them the true reason of the catastrophe.
I have studied the drawing of the mere construction. Extremely suspicious construction, I shall tell you. Inherently, it is not a building, it's a machine. One thing I can't understand, how was it erected? By its nature, it can't be fixed. It works as a gyro compass. Exact definition. What is your opinion? A good opinion. This is a brilliant monument to the aspiration of the human mind. I feel an easy envy. The founder of the creation, in the same way as I, has made an attempt to break what his access to man is closed. Men like me, he succeeded. Good evening. I feel that the reason of the epidemic is covered here. I don't like that contrary to the law of terrestrial gravitation, such construction stands on firm ground. I want to know how they managed to establish it. Having answered the question, we shall answer another question. Where has the epidemic spread? I don't doubt that the polyhedron has nothing to do with the epidemic. It's a masterpiece. So what? It's a true masterpiece. It could not be excluded from the mankind, who will never create anything similar. It's not a masterpiece. It's a revolution. This building is not, is a spatial break than the flight of a man to the stars. Oh. Okay. I know what that means. It seems to me that they're incompatible things. Polyhedron reliably protected those who are hiding there all these days from the epidemic. Trust my intuition, Bachelor. I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth, not less than you. I'm not sure what the reason is in this construction. I'm not sure what... Okay, let's try to translate these. I'm not sure what the reason is in this construction. I only assume. But you have to agree that this assumption is not something to be neglected. Fine, I shall try to find the author of these drawings. Talk to Peter. Okay. Let's go talk to the Andre at the pub. Because he'll know where Peter is. If Peter didn't die, which we did, we're going back. Let's go talk to Victor. Canes keep talking about killing themselves, so I want to make sure everybody's alive.
Yes?
Maria is going to become the mistress. Do you know about mistresses, Bachelor Denkovsky? Yes. We do not know if we should be pleased or should cry. Even if she would be going to become a mother, there would be no pleasure more as a surprising teacher will be born today. But this is not less sorrow. Maria is leaving. We had a beloved daughter, and today she will disappear. Will not stop. Will mark. The pestilence will be stopped by you, Bachelor Denkovsky. Your way and Maria's way still go side by side, and they are very close. I know exactly one thing. When there will be a mistress, the filth will leave our life. They are incompatible. I want to see Maria. Already late. Maria is in a deep faint. The last attack was at night. For a short time she returned to us, but again fell downward. Now she prepares for awakening, and I believe that my daughter will rise from the depth on which she has descended. Why did she call for me? Did she call for me? At parting, daughter wanted to make two things, to talk to her mother and to pay visits to two other dolls. She can make neither anymore. Probably she will never talk to her mother, but it's necessary to meet the future mistresses. They must recognize her. Who are the future mistresses? There were 3 forces in our town. Perhaps they do not exist anymore, but they have left the young growth. 2 more successors will become mistresses when their turn comes. One is Capella, the daughter of Victoria. I do not know the second one. Probably this is a successor of Soborov, but not Clara. Clara is pure. The Soborovs have no other successor. Why are you sure that it's not Clara? Because Clara was here recently. She looked into my eyes. Whom, but not me, can tell good from evil. No, she is not the mistress of land. Very probably she's really a saint, but I feel where the mistress of land is now. She is hiding somewhere in the apiary. I wonder if it's, Tetra, or Taitia, whatever. Fine, shall we bring something to them? It is necessary to take the signs of succession from the dolls. They know what it is about because they feel her awakening. Quite probably the Capella knows whom Katerina the usurper, the mistress of land, gave the succession to. She headed the 3rd force while we were dead. But why you have asked me about it? Maria asked about it. She especially wanted that another's hands would not have touched the rings, which then would always decorate her body. Change doesn't matter. I don't get it. Falls into gay literally in my eyes. Each kind of expectation death has hung over the horns, but nevertheless they are joyful as if their deaths were nothing compared to the future happiness of the birth of the new mistress. Victor has to accept for her the signs of authority of Capella and at the votress? Question mark. George.
By old age.
I'm just on the beat. Above the statues of mistresses, the air is heavy, like before a thunderstorm. I could swear that I saw some shadow, by figure and shape similar to Scarlet Nina, going to the gates of crypts. She moved quickly, but without haste, as if she went on the ground and at the same time did not touch it with her feet. You're simply looking too long at one point, man. Better you look on the sides more attentively. I guess I can't go in. Madame cannot be found anywhere. What could happen? She could not reach the inner chamber yet. It's too early for this purpose. We should know at once about the appearance of the mistress. We are put here for that. That means you badly look for your madame. Right. Okay. I know I need to go to Victoria, or Capella. Victoria, Capella, whatever. And probably to the pub, so... I think with all these soldiers here that they would catch anybody who's a dick around, but they don't. Like, hardly ever. Really? That's all you got today? The hell, man. Well, I'll take it. Honey, I know you're still hungry. Probably be easier to swing down than up. So let's do that. Leave me alone. Eat my chili pop. Eat my chili pop. Eat my chili pop. Everywhere is a plague district. Yep. Hey there, Executor buddy. My jelly pop. My jelly. The person is diseased. Don't blame yourself. This is not your fault. I need to get into her. Well, shit.
Yes.
I understand what your visit means. I shall speak on behalf of Maria. Victoria, do you know the successor of Katerina?
Earlier.
This is too complicated. First I was sure that it was Clara. I even thought that Clara was the plague herself. Now it's a shame to me to admit that because I know exactly that she really makes miracles. And probably she's a saint. Why, in this case, can she not be a successor of Katerina? No, the saint and the mistress of land are incompatible things, so it seems to me, though she speaks that all her acts, even the most terrible, have been caused by the desire of the best only. In general, I've absolutely got confused. Here and now, when I almost become convinced of her sacredness, she disturbs me again. I am confused because she now almost does not come off, Commander. She has chosen a strange ally. Perhaps there is nothing bad about it. Perhaps she wants to work with her good force on him to moderate his cruelty. But there's something unnatural in their union. What ally is this?
I wish the winter would come.
Well, it's for the best. In our sky, a new color star lightens up for the first time in many years, which shall glorify its rising. Are you pleased? It seems to me that you and Maria are rivals. Listen, you insult me! Would I be worthy of the name of mistress, if not now, but in future, if I put my pride and my advantage above the benefit of the dying town? The mistress will return our town to life, so her coming is a blessing. But in fact, this will be a completely different town, not the one you imagined. Right, I understand all. Who knows how many years will pass before I shall come into force? Perhaps many years, and I will settle in the town built by Maria and take their place allocated by her for me, if such a place will be. That means it is already impossible to change something. No, it is impossible. Well, a very little thing was missing from me, but let the town have the Dark Mistress rather than none. It's impossible to lose even an hour. Moreover, dark does not mean malicious. Besides, Nina was not black, but night. She even called Scarlet. Scarlet Nina. Scarlet Maria. Here, give Maria my beads. This is jewelry from my mother, an ancient work from step-round bone. Now such things do not remain anymore. Here, the protective brand signs are cut out on these scallops. I recognize her power. Let her rule better than wild Nina. Thank you. Do not be sad. I have no idea who else to go to. Well, we'll swing out and up and to the bar, I guess. Eat my jelly pie. There we go. That was perfect. Right through it. Alright, enough for food now. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God. Don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. I have enough for milk. I'll sell this. Sell that. Okay, that's good. Close to that. Don't need that. Okay.